All right, so you had that first loss in Amazon FBA, and you learned the lesson that cash flow meant a lot to you. Now, what was the first approach to real estate then? So you learn about that mistake from Amazon FBA. You're like, cash flow's king. How did you transition in going about finding a home in real estate? Like, how did you find? And I'm assuming it sounds like you're going after rentals. What was the strategy to finding the deal, or even the thought process?
For me, the biggest issue was location. Because I lived in New York City, I was only 26 when I bought my first property. So, I didn't have tons and tons of savings. I only had 30K. And with 30K, I couldn't buy Jack in the city, right? There's nothing there. So I was like, uh, it seemed like people were not really talking about this online. The fact that like real estate had always been this is the thing I'm gonna do in my backyard. It doesn't matter where I live. But over the last 20 years, with the insane amount of appreciation, like if you look back to 2000, the median home price in New York City was only 253,000. Now it's like 800, right? Probably higher. Um, and so over 20 years, it's tripled. But the previous time frame of 200 years, it's only gone up to 250, which is nuts to me. So, um, given that, it became pretty clear to me when I started looking at the numbers and the cash flow. Just, I was like, wait a second, this property doesn't make sense. Oh, wait, this property also doesn't make sense. Oh, wait, all of them don't make sense. And since it was a formula, I was able to look at it and be like, all right, this property doesn't make sense because the home price is too high. Let me see what happens if I lowered it by 200,000. Oh, okay, my cash flow went up a little bit. Okay, that makes sense. So basically, if the home price was a lot lower and the rent price was a lot better, then I'd be in better shoes. So that's what led me to start looking elsewhere. And so then I ended up landing on a city I went to school in New Jersey, and because the you could find homes less than 200,000, and the rents were pretty high because it's a pretty rental heavy city.